My name is Karise Hutchinson, and I'd love just to take a few moments to tell you why I believe this new program, specifically designed for the unique contexts and challenges of being a woman in a senior leadership role in the higher education sector in Ireland, is really important and is an incredible opportunity for you to step in to a space where you can learn and grow and develop your leadership gifting. I bring my own experience as a researcher and a writer and as an educator in the area of leadership, but I also bring my own experience of the higher education sector. I'll never forget arriving in a position as head of the business school, wondering what kind of leader will I be? Who should I be? What skills do I need? And then as I progressed through the university and became provost at Ulster University, I found myself wondering once again, what do I need? Who should I be? And I think some of the unique challenge for us in this sector as women and as men is actually we find ourselves often in these leadership roles and positions without any formal development, any formal space for actually reflecting on who we are and what we uniquely bring to these leadership positions. So in this program, we are going to be exploring three different areas. We're going to be exploring what do you need to know? So what are the unique insights? What are those pieces of wisdom and key areas that are actually going to equip you in your leadership? And then we're going to really explore what is it that you need to do? In other words, how can you actually effectively practice leadership? And we're going to be looking at different skills. We're going to be looking at your own understanding of leadership. We're going to be giving you some toolkit around that, but also in terms of finance and governance. And then thirdly, we're going to ask the question, who are you being as a leader in your institution? The being aspects is something that is really often misunderstood and assumed as maybe not just as important, but it is certainly as important as your knowing and your doing. And what do I mean? I mean that leadership requires a strength of character and stamina because it is not easy. It is lonely. And there's such complexity and challenges in our sector, and we need time to consider who we are across our whole life. So what's it going to look like in terms of the journey that you'll be embarking on? We are going to have sessions that are facilitated by a number of experts, bringing their wisdom, bringing their experience and their stories into the room. And then we're going to create space for you learning from one another as women. And it's probably a really special part of the program where you actually get to share the insights and the, oh my goodness, so I'm not the only one experiencing that. Very powerful times. And then the third area is equally as critical, and that is the time for reflection. It's the time to ponder and actually really think about, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? What do I need to change? Because it is a very busy world and there is so much hurtling at us from all different areas of the organization, regardless whether you're an academic or you're part of the professional side of the institution. It is incredibly noisy and there are lots that we have to try and pull together in the puzzle. I hope that you, as a result of looking at the resources, looking at who is facilitating, will take time to consider what it really will mean for you, not just in terms of the knowledge, in terms of the skills, but who are you actually growing and who are you becoming as a leader? Because that's just as important if we've any hope of actually becoming the strong and healthy female leaders that our sector needs. And I look forward to hopefully meeting you then.